Hello guys, it's me Bardolph, and today we're playing the Stanley Parable. I've seen a lot of videos about this and I've got to say I'm quite excited to play it. I have tried not to watch the videos to ruin it. I kind of know what the game's about because I've done the demo and I know that the narrator's going to try and fuck me off, but I'm excited. That is pretty cool, it shows my screen. Oh my god, that's like screenception right there. Alright, should we get started? Let's go. The end is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Right, okay. Looks like we're in. I wonder if this thing's got Minecraft or not. Right, okay. Clock started. Should we get going?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, maybe I have missed
No
a memo.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, where are they? Come on, guys. Just get it turned off while they can. Why are their computers on? Awaiting input. Input was. What the hell does that mean? That could be important. Right, fuck it, let's go to the meeting room. Right, okay, where are we going?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right, okay, I'm gonna listen for now, but we'll see what happens. Okay, where are we going? This looks a bit weird.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The whiteboard consultant. Right, okay. Everyone want to give that a quick read? Everyone is unique, you most of all. Okay, fuck this, nothing to do here. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. I trust you. I feel like I need to give him a name.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. I'm resisting the temptation here to go off track. It's trying to tease me, but I kind of want to progress a bit. Close that door. Oh, I could go for a piss actually. I had quite a few drinks. Nothing on the computer. Doors don't open.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, hello. This is a bit interesting. Oh no. Things have got a bit scary, guys. Oh, I don't like that. What is this? I liked it when we were in the office. Oh shit. Oh, loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Right, okay, let's do a bit more fuck. What's that say?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, come on. I like being a puppet. I feel good when I'm a puppet. Oh shit. Oh, I don't like how they close the door. It's fucking dark as shit in here. Should we get the lights? Yeah, let's turn them on.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yeah, what the hell's going on? This is like the bloody Matrix. Right, okay. More buttons. Oh, cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Oh
their
my
true nature
God.
revealed. Each bore
That's
the
me.
number of an employee in the building,
427.
Stanley's co-workers.
Shit, that's my office.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's me, right there. Shit. Oh god. Right, lift.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, I guess we're gonna find out.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What's going on? Oh god, what is this?
But here was the proof. the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh my god. I feel so much power. This is fucking mental. I thought I was just pressing buttons. Right. I can either take control or not take control. I'm a good person. I'm going to press off. Or am I? Right. Dangers on... Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh shit. What the hell's going on? What's going on?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Yeah.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
This is very
things
nice.
were meant to happen.
Wow, such a
And
lovely-
Stanley was happy.
Oh, that was lovely. Is that it? Is that the end of the game? I beat the game! Well, that was easy. I don't know why everyone says it's so hard. Right. Okay. Okay guys, well I beat the game by just obeying everything. Took me, what, 15 minutes? I'm going to have another go I think, and I think next time I'm going to be a bit more of a dickhead I think. I'm going to, you know, go against what he says, maybe, you know, go in the wrong door, have a little snoop around, see what's going on. But until then, I've been Bardolph, this is the Stanley Parable, and I'll catch you guys later.